Hello everybody, good afternoon. I'm here today. I promised you that we would make chicken fajitas in the crock pot, so that's what we're going to do. So I have my crock pot out here ready so that you can see, and then I'm gonna move it over a little bit so you probably won't be able to see anymore. All right, so we're gonna start out. A friend gave me this recipe and I'm gonna quirk it a little bit. So I don't always follow recipes exactly right to the T unless it's baking, and then I try to follow them. So we're gonna make chicken fajitas in the crock pot, and we're going to start out with some chicken breasts. And I usually get Foster Farms chicken breasts because they're pretty reliable chicken breast. So I like to trim off any kind of fat that's around there. These are actually trimmed off really nice. That's one thing I do like. That's why I like Foster Farms, is that you're not getting a lot of fat on there like you do some of the cheaper brands. Okay, and I'm gonna just go ahead and stick it right in the crock pot. There's 3 chicken breasts here. Wow, these are great. I don't even have to do any trimming on these, it seems. Okay, so I have 3 chicken breasts in the crock pot, and I'm gonna go ahead. I cut a little bit on this cutting board with the chicken, so I'm gonna put it in the sink, wash my hands really good before I do my vegetables, and I'll do my vegetables on a separate cutting board. The second thing it calls for is it wants a taco seasoning packet. So I just get the cheap one, just the generic one. And we're gonna sprinkle that right over our chicken breasts. There's kind of a lot in there actually. And I brought my garbage right next to me this time. Okay, the third thing is that it asks for the diced tomatoes with the chilies in them. So I bought the Mexican style diced tomatoes with spicy jalapenos. Oh Lord, I didn't know I got spicy. Oh well, my husband will like it. So it calls for 1 can. I'm going to put 2. I like to kind of submerge my meat when I'm doing it in the crock pot. It seems to make it moister, more moister. I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and put the second can in also. Okay. And the third thing is it calls for, and now I have my new cutting board and my new knife because I don't want to cross-contaminate with the chicken. It calls for 2 bell peppers. No, I'm sorry. It calls for 3 bell peppers, but I think that's a little overkill. So I'm only going to do 2. However, I found so many beautiful bell peppers at the grocery store. Orange, yellow, green, and red. I'm going to go with the green and the red because the orange and yellow, they're so nice and sweet that I can eat them as a snack. So we're just going to take this top piece right off and throw it in the garbage. And then take out all the seeds. You know, when something's going in the crock pot, you don't have to be perfect with your cutting. I just cut these babies in half and just make big old strips because they're gonna cook down. So see, actually, because I'm not gonna eat the bell peppers after they've been cooked. My husband probably will. But actually this is a red one. Oh my gosh, it smells. It's so sweet. Guess I'll keep that one out, huh? And now I'm gonna do my green bell pepper. Same thing, I just take the top off, throw that away, and take my seeds out. Same thing, I just cut the bell pepper right in half, and then I'm just gonna make big strips. This is such an easy recipe. I might be starting to use this a lot. Right into the crock pot we go. And now we'll do the other one. Okay, on the recipe that my friend gave me, Rachel, this is all that was on the recipe. However, we love onions. And I will eat cooked onions. I'll eat raw onions. I love onions, period. Especially these big, nice, juicy purple onions. So when I cut an onion up, take both tops off, take my knife and make a slit right down the side. And that way you can just peel, one big peel. And now you have a nice, beautiful onion to chop up. Cut that baby in half. Like I said, if it's going in the crock pot, I'm not really picky. It doesn't have to be beautifully little diced pieces. So I'm gonna just cut just lengthwise. You see how big they are? It doesn't matter. It's going to go in the crock pot and it's going to cook down. Some people would be okay with just half of that onion, and it probably is enough, but I'm just going to go ahead and use the whole thing. And into the crock pot it goes. I don't know how we could have gotten any simpler, more simpler. My English is, you know, not proper. All right, let me show you. You can't even see the chicken because of all the vegetables in there. Can you see? But it does look beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and plug that in. Put our lid on. I love this new crock pot I got for Christmas, for a Christmas exchange at work. And this one actually, the sides come down. No endorsement here, I just love my crock pot. So if you're traveling and you're gonna go to a potluck or something, we have potlucks at work. I don't know, if somebody sneezes wrong, we have a potluck. We have potlucks all the time. This is great because now the sides come down and it doesn't spill all over my car. But anyways, okay, we're gonna turn it on. The temperature is going to be on high, and we're gonna do 4 hours. So in 4 hours, I'll come back and I will let you see the finished product. But we'll just review again, okay? 3 chicken breasts on the bottom of your crock pot. 1 package of taco seasonings just sprinkled right over the top of that. 2 cans of diced tomatoes with chili in them. If you don't want the chili, that's okay, then just don't add it with the chili. 2 bell peppers of your choice, just sliced up, put right over it. And a bonus for me is I put a purple onion in there, but you don't have to. You can also put garlic in there, fresh garlic if you wanted to. I probably should have, but I'm not going to because I'm done with it now. Very simple. You put it on high for 4 hours and walk away, okay? And then in 4 hours, get all your other dishes ready that you're going to have with it. We're just going to have some Spanish rice with it. And, you know, they say to have tortillas with it, some flour or corn tortillas with it. We're probably going to pass on that. We're probably just going to have the chicken and the Spanish rice, and that's probably all we're going to have. I'll be back in 4 hours, and I'll let you know how it turned out, all right? You guys have a great day, and I'll check back with you about, let's see, 6 o'clock California time. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, folks, we're back. It's actually been 3 hours and 45 minutes. I wish we had a smell button so you could smell, because I gotta tell you guys, this smells so good. And so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna pull out a piece of the chicken. We're gonna see how tender it is and how it tastes, and I'll let you guys look at it, and I'll actually take a bite and taste it. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, it's literally just falling apart. Wow, okay, and Get some of those onions on there because I love onions. I don't like cooked bell peppers, but I love the flavor that it gives, you know? All right. Check it out, you guys. Man, it smells so good. I'm going to try it. And like I said, we're not going to have it with tortillas, but if you did, you could put tortillas with the bell peppers and the onions, and then you could add some guacamole to it and some salsa. I don't think you even really need salsa though, because you got your own salsa going on right in here. Maybe some sour cream. Other than that, just roll it up. I know my youngest son, he eats everything with a tortilla. He would be in heaven with this. I'm gonna have to forward this recipe over to my daughter-in-law because she'd score some big points with my son for this one. And he could make it himself too, but oh my gosh, you guys. This is so good. This is so good. My husband's not home yet, but I wanted to get this video done before he got home. This is really good, and this was so easy. Hardly any prep time whatsoever. Delicious. In the crock pot, only 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's literally just melting in my mouth. It's so tender. We're gonna have some Spanish rice with it. No recipe from that with me. I just bought the generic of like rice-a-roni and Spanish rice with it. And we're gonna have that for dinner tonight. So if you guys make this, leave a comment. Let me know how you liked it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, 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 share away, share, share, share away. Get other people to subscribe to my page if you like what you're seeing here. All right, you guys, take care. I've got something planned out for my next 2 cooking videos. They're actually gonna be baking videos. And I've got 2 things planned out for cooking, but I'm probably not going to get till the weekend, so this is probably going to be all of my cooking videos until next Saturday. All right, you guys, this was fun. Rachel, thumbs up on that recipe you gave me. I did change it a little bit, but I always do that. I hope you guys enjoy. Take care and you have a great evening. Bye-bye.